Welcome back to my series on Tokyo's largest red light district. The entire Kabukicho area covers less than 0.14 square miles, but within this small space are more than 10 distinct sub-districts, each with its own atmosphere and purpose. Today, I'm going to introduce you to the Benzaiten Shrine in the heart of Kabukicho. So Benzaiten, when she arrived in Japan, she was actually a Hindu goddess with 8 arms, and she was a goddess of war. Around the 9th century, she was reimagined as a goddess of music and artistry, and went from being this 8-armed goddess of war to a 2-armed goddess holding a biwa. Interestingly enough, between the 12th and the 13th century, she also was linked to a demonic being who was a flesh-eating, blood-drinking goddess who later converted to Buddhism. And this is the shrine that sits at the heart of Kabukicho in Tokyo. As we walk up to the shrine, we're going to pass a bar called Shinjuku Lucifer. It is pretty common, actually, in this area to see bars that glorify Satan or just outright mock God and Christianity. This one is pretty bold about it, and it does not allow foreigners to go inside. There are also kind of like a smattering of girl bars around here. There was a recent story about a 27-year-old lady who was being trafficked by a girl bar, and that was in this area where she was being trafficked. Now we're going to walk along the street here, and what you're going to see is you're going to see a lot of underage kids drinking. That happens just like right here more than anywhere else in the Kabukicho area. There's no open container law here. Like in the US, you cannot walk around out in public with a beer, but here there's no law that prohibits it. So you see that quite often here. And I pretty regularly hear like guys just screaming and a lot of fights in this area. So I feel like there's kind of a heavier atmosphere here. And generally, I do not go into this shrine. I don't like it. I don't like going into it. There's definitely a different feel when you walk onto the grounds, but I do want to kind of show this to you. So Benzaiten is a water goddess, and the serpent is her most common messenger. So you see the dragon on the right. That makes sense to me. On the left, there's a tiger. That was not there 10 years ago, so that's a fairly new addition. And to be honest with you, I cannot link that tiger to this deity at all. I'm not sure if it was just like street art that stuck or if there's been some kind of a morph to the religion that I'm just unaware of. As I leave this place, I really just want to kind of shake everything off of me as I head down to the next area. All right, I hope you learned a little something from this video. I'll continue posting short clips from my walkthrough of Kabukicho, highlighting areas that tell the deeper story behind what you see on the surface. The next place I'll cover will most likely be the Okubo Park area. If you'd like to help us continue producing education, spreading awareness about human trafficking and child exploitation in Japan, please subscribe, follow our social media, and share what you learn with 5 people that you know. Thank you.